Welcome to the Kennen Champion Spotlight presented by Riot Games. In this video, I'll be showing the build I use for our pint-sized ninja. There are lots of ways you can build him, but the one I'm showcasing here relies heavily on electrical surge and a little bit of extra durability for lightning rush. With this build, Kennen has a lot of easy damage output as well as really quick minion farming. For runes, I use a fairly standard caster setup, with magic penetration marks and cooldown glyphs. I also have a bit of defensive focus with dodge seals and health quintessences. On that vein, I also set up my masteries as a 9-21-0 build. I reached the magic penetration mastery in offense and hit all the major defensive masteries in defense, making sure to hit those 3 points in ardor for the attack speed and ability power. The action on treeline starts fairly early. We run into Shaco's Jack-in-the-Box trap, but their Udyr gets a little bit too cocky. Exhaust and Focus Fire drops him quickly, forcing our opponents to give up control of the lizard. I smite it as close to 560 health as I can, and we head to gank Sivir. Because we're level 2, due to the lizard and Udyr, we're too much for Sivir to handle. Upon hitting level 3, I have my full combo available: Lightning Rush, Thundering Shuriken, Electrical Surge. While I don't tag her with the Lightning Rush, I proc Elemental Surges on hit just as she starts running out of range. Then Ignite and the Lizard buff finish her off. In general, if you can prepare Electrical Surge's proc and land a Thundering Shuriken, you're almost guaranteed a stun. We camp below the tower where Sivir is hiding when Udyr foolishly comes to support her and dies quickly to my full spell combo. You have to be sure you cast Electrical Surge early in the fight, because otherwise your target won't have any marks of storm left on them for the spell. We collect ourselves and get ready to dive on Sivir. Unfortunately, I whiff the Thundering Shuriken, but I cast Ignite and wait out her exhaust before I attack. Always be sure that the effect has completely ended before even starting your attack animation, or your attack will miss. Here's a battle that shows you the true power of Electrical Surge. Shaco goes for me, so I Lightning Rush out, then start poking with Thundering Shuriken. Sivir starts getting hit and I kill her with Surge. I Ignite and keep hitting Udyr, and Surge again when it cools. The whole time I'm trying to play pretty safely and stay towards the back. Shuriken and Surge take up all my energy, so I never use Lightning Rush after the initiation. I catch Udyr in our jungle. Although I get stunned in the beginning, I hit him with Lightning Rush and then kite him until he turns around. Electrical Surge then Thundering Shuriken picks up a stun. I unleash Slicing Maelstrom, and my basic attack with Lizard buff finishes him off. We see Sivir directly underneath. I break her spell shield with Lightning Rush, then hit her with Thundering Shuriken, and tag her with Electrical Surge. The slow from Riley's Crystal Scepter keeps us in range as my cooldown for Electrical Surge comes back up and I take her down in the Fog of War. As we start pushing their base, we bait them out of tower range. Notice that I try to always stay behind the tank. Shaco leads the charge and catches the full brunt of my combo: Thundering Shuriken, Lightning Rush, Electrical Surge, and Ignite. Ezreal gets in trouble, so I dive in with Lightning Rush and Electrical Surge. Udyr falls to a Thundering Shuriken, and Sivir is easy prey afterwards. I head down to support my teammates and get picked up by Udyr. My flurry of spells gets him extremely low, and Shen picks him off. By that I mean Byronic stole the kill, but I should probably get on his level. Afterwards, I play a little bit too aggressively, but Shen saves me with Stand United. After he Shadow Dashes Sivir, I decide I can Lightning Rush in for the kill. Shaco gets pretty low as well, but the tower keeps me from pushing him. With Zhonya's Ring, I'm able to destroy ranged minions in one combo now. I even do great damage to Shaco, but that's secondary. I hit Sivir with 2 consecutive Thundering Shurikens. I dive the tower and Electrical Surge stuns her while Ignite finishes the kill. Udyr stuns me, and as I get exhausted, I use Zhonya's ring, which turns me invincible for the entire duration of exhaust. Udyr can't stun for another 2 seconds, and Lightning Rush gets me out of harm's way. Now, even at 13 and 2, everyone's mortal. I see Sivir and Udyr run into one of the brush patches. I dive in with Lightning Rush, but I make 2 key mistakes. I don't wait for my ultimate to hit Sivir before electrical surging, and I forget to use Zhonya's ring. My ignite still kills Udyr, and Sivir has been weakened enough that Shen can easily pick her off, but I should have survived the encounter. Thanks for tuning in to the Kennen Champion Spotlight. Feel free to try out your own playstyle as well, but always remember to stay ninja. So get on the battlefield because it's
time to strike!